Hey guys, welcome to our virtual Wonder Wall. So each week I'm going to give you a topic and you are going to get an opportunity to ask questions about the things that you wonder about that topic. So this week the topic is thunderstorms. And by far the number one wonder that we have had so far is how is lightning made and what is lightning? So the first thing that you should know is that lightning is static electricity. So think of like when you walk across your carpet and you touch a door handle, or when you are pulling something out of your dryer and you hear those little popping sounds. And maybe if it's dark enough in the area where these things are happening, you might even see the static electricity. It kind of looks like little lightning bolts. That is static electricity. One of the causes behind static electricity is something called friction. Charlotte, do you want to show them what friction is?
Yes,
Come over here and rub your hands together real hard and fast. Okay, so if you try that at home yourself, you're going to start to feel something interesting happening in your hands. Your hands are going to start to get really warm. And you may have already figured this out before when it's cold and you're rubbing your hands together. But the faster that you rub those hands together, the more friction is building up. And that's pretty much what we have happening in a cloud with lightning. So what happens is you end up with positively charged protons up at the top of the cloud and negatively charged electrons down at the bottom of the cloud. What occurs is up here at the top of the cloud, it's usually pretty cold up there because you're kind of higher up in the atmosphere. So it's actually very, very cool. And so what happens is those positively charged protons are occurring out of friction that's happening from like little ice particles that are up very, very high in the rain cloud. So even in the summertime, it's warm where we are, but on the ground, but up in the cloud, way up at the top, it's very, very cold. So you've got all these little ice particles that are rubbing together. That's the friction, and they're creating a charge. They're getting electrically charged. And what happens is they line up just like with magnets, how a positive and a negative charge find each other. They're attracted, opposites attract. The positive charges in the top of the cloud will be attracted to the negative charges at the bottom of the cloud. So just try to imagine these protons up here, they're basically like a bunch of people at Walmart during the coronavirus that are all in the same aisle at the same time. And they're bumping into each other and they're getting real close together and they don't like it and they're getting uncomfortable and they're building up that friction and that tension, and that energy needs to go somewhere. And they're all like,
this is not a 6-foot distance.
I can't take it. All these people bumping into me. I'm just about to explode.
Nope. No way. Nope. Cannot deal with all these people bumping into me right now. Cannot.
Trying to find my center.
Hey. Why are there so many people in this aisle? Just get a bidet. Good day, sir.
And eventually something has to happen with all of that tension and that friction. And that's when you get, let me find my finger. There it is. That's when you get a zap of electricity. They got to release some of that energy and they connect with one of these negatively charged electrons down at the bottom of the cloud. Release that energy. Lightning. Actually, most lightning does occur inside of a cloud. But every now and then you'll have something happen where one of these charges finds its way down and it lines up with a charge on the ground. That is when you'll see lightning, which, ground lightning. It also occurs in clouds. So some fun facts to know. Lightning is like 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That is super mega hot, like really, really hot. Another thing to know is that when lightning occurs, it's actually not just one single flash of lightning. It's actually like a series of charges that are going up into the cloud, back into the clouds and down again. So it's just happening so fast that we can't see it. So it just looks like it's just one strike, but really there's something happening there where the ground is sending its energy back up to the clouds, and the clouds sending some back down to the ground, and it's kind of going back and forth a little bit. I just thought that that was kind of a cool fact, because that is something I didn't know until I looked up more about what lightning is. All right, guys, don't forget to keep submitting your wonders to me. So the things that you wonder about thunderstorms, keep asking me those questions, and I will do my best to help you explore those wonders. So you can submit them by having your parents send them to me in Class Dojo, or by commenting on this video. All right, can't wait to keep exploring thunderstorms with you.